That game actually doesn't start till a little later, and this one starts at I think it's 6:30.
Yeah,
6:40.
It's just
the
Super
first
Bowl,
one's at
like,
what?
Why is it at like
2 something?
3.
3. And the other one's at 6:40.
Why?
So Arizona, Carolina in Carolina. That's going to be a good game. It's going to be interesting. I have 2 keys to this game.
Go ahead.
We both know who I'm going to pick, so let's just lay yours out on the table first.
I was going to say, what were your keys to the game?
Well, my keys to the game, since we both know who I'm going to pick, are... The reason I'm picking Carolina is because of Palmer's bad play last week and how good Carolina's defense is. Also, Killer Cam needs the killer instinct. That's what I need. He needs to not just say it in his post-game press conference. He needs to go out there and do it. He needs to go have that neck. You know what I mean? When they're up 31-0, not take the foot off the pedal. Well, I forget exactly how he put it, but I'm paraphrasing kind of how he said it. Not, you know what I mean? They need to keep that going. Go for the 34. Go for the 38. Go for the 60 if you can. Exactly, because this is the playoffs, and you don't want, especially how lethal Arizona is, a team like Arizona to come back. Especially the way it's a trend. It's not just one individual thing. The Atlanta game, they were up and they lost. That was the game they lost. The Giants game, they were up really big. They almost let the Giants come back in it. It's been happening throughout the season. I mean, it's trending in this direction against a team like Arizona with these good offensive weapons, with how good their defense is. You can't let up, especially if you have a team, because you did it against Seattle, so you know you can do it against a good defense. Now it's about sticking what you know, like I said, and getting that run game. Their defense needs to play the way they've been playing, because they're really, really good in the first half. Obviously, we've seen what they can do. It's just been the fourth quarter basically that they've been giving up most of their points. But if you stay on it and you score a lot of points, that's why I'm picking. I think Carolina will do that this week. I think they learn their lesson. Hopefully, Ron Rivera is a defensive-minded coach, so he gets conservative. I know that they call him Riverboat Ron, but I think that's there could be he goes for it a lot on fourth down, but Cam Newton. I mean, he's a big guy, so if it's fourth and short, I don't know. There's a lot of things that can go into that. He's still a conservative guy, especially at 31-0. He's a defensive-minded coach. He's going to get conservative. He's going to run the ball a lot. He's going to try to chew the clock down, hopefully make the stops. My point is I think that they try to expand the lead a little more, especially in that situation, especially against Arizona. I'm picking Carolina. Cam Newton, MVP season, moving on.
Dude, it makes the most sense. It really does. But I'm not going with it.
I figured that.
No, you didn't. What did you figure?
I figured you were going with Arizona.
What is that?
Whoa.
But no.
I thought you were going with Arizona.
I was going with Carolina, but officially I'm going with Arizona.
Is that everything I said?
Yes, because I feel I've been hyping up Arizona all year.
You have.
And
that's your squad.
That's not my squad, but it's something that
Palmer's had he had really bad play in the last couple games.
I've been confident with Arizona's play overall. All year,
defense is
really.
Missing Tyrann Mathieu.
I get it. And to your argument, Carson has been playing. He needs to get together. I don't know what the hell's going on with him, especially in this past game where he was
playing well.
Right, but I feel like Carolina they're due for a reality check, and I feel like if it's not coming in this game, it's going to happen in the Super Bowl.
We'll see about that.
But we'll get there if we get there. But I feel like they're due for a reality check. I'm not saying they're going to get smacked up and they're going to get blown out, but I'm saying, maybe they get 21-0 lead. Yeah. They get this lead, and then I feel like they're due for a situation
team to come back on them and win 24-21.
And then lose, and they're not just doing the fucking selfies and shit. Fucking yeah. I feel like they're due to get a loss.
A lot of people are rooting for them to lose.
And
America's kind of getting against them right
look,
now.
I'm not rooting against them. If they win, then I'm good with it.
Yeah.
I would love.
Like Cam Newton, I understand.
Can this be the Super Bowl? Is what I'm saying, because I don't give a shit about Manning or Brady. Honestly, I want this to be. This is
gonna be a great game.
I want this to be. The Super Bowl.
I'm very excited. It's gonna be a good weekend of football, but this is gonna be a great game to cap it off at 7:00.
Honestly, moving forward, regardless of who wins or who loses, whoever's in the Super Bowl, nothing is going to match how I want, as much as I want to see this game, because to me this is the final big matchup that I want to see, because these are two teams that I like, these two quarterbacks that I like. I'm going with Arizona because regardless of how Carson needs to get it together. Can he get it together? Is the big question. I think he should. You would hope their defense isn't anything to write off about. Granted, Carolina, they have their big heavy hitters, and they're not going to just lay down. But I think this is going to be a competitive game. I feel like when it comes down to it, something's going to happen, potentially. I'm not saying it's going to be Cam, but I feel like somebody on Carolina will make the mistake and will cost the team the game. And
on the flip side,
we're going to be seeing Carson doing that little dab in Carolina.
On the flip side of Rivera being too cautious, Bruce Arians was a little too. He gambled a little too much there. He had a chance to run the ball down to, the clock down to what, about 30 seconds left, if I'm not mistaken. And he ends up passing the ball just over a minute. He gave Aaron Rodgers that amount of time, and Aaron Rodgers run down on the last play of the game, scored a touchdown. That was just horrible play calling on Bruce Arians' part.
Honestly, and it seemed like...
He just threw one up to Freddie Fitzgerald.
Yeah, it seemed like...
With how bad your quarterback's been playing the whole game?
It seemed like they didn't even care to win that game. It was like, did you guys understand that this was a playoff game, and if you lose, you were done?
That adds to the reason why I'm picking Carolina.
Fair enough. Another reason why I'm picking Arizona? I want my man Larry Fitz to get a ring.
I like Larry Fitz.
I need him to compete one more time. Does he get it? I don't know. But I want him
to... As you just pointed out, though, a little bit of your heart's in it. I mean, if what happens, if my scenario works out, we got Tom Brady and Cam Newton in the Super Bowl, dude.
Carolina's young. They can come back next year.
Everybody, this would be, okay, because like I said, America's kind of going against the Panthers.
Right.
America would have to pick between Tom Brady.
That'd be hilarious.
And Cam Newton. They hate Tom Brady because they think he's a cheater, and...
In that situation... Well, we'll get
to
that.
Cam Newton.
Well, if we get to prove America wants Carolina to lose, but if potentially on a bigger stage.
But could you imagine if it was New England versus Carolina? Then who would they be picking? If Denver's in it, no matter who's if Denver's in it, no matter who they're playing, they're obviously going to root for Denver because Peyton is the story and he retires if he wins.
I tell you who's not going with Carolina. All the angry white moms are writing letters to him.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm going.
Did you see the one with he snatched the 12-man flag?
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really?
Trust me, you know.
I tell you who's not rooting for him.
That was JD Sports. Thank you for watching. It's going to be a great weekend of football. I'm very excited to talk about. Well, we'll have to give you an update about the TV show because there's a week off in between football. So
we'll figure something out.
Find Twitter, find YouTube. Thank you for watching.